truth will come out. Meg panicked. His Netflix pictures indicates concrete proof the Duchess faked her pregnancy. And picture in the trailer of Meghan and Harry's show has attracted the interest of pregnant women. It is a shot of a pregnant Meghan carrying a tight gown bringing Harry a laptop. The mothers determined very carefully and tested that the Meghan curve is abnormal and even a pregnant stomach is disproportionate and in the incorrect position, in contrast to regular people. One individual compared the time Meghan filmed this documentary to the month of being pregnant with Lilibet, and people have since observed every other video clip of Meghan being in the identical month with a comparable belly size. She stands up and sits down in the front of the camera. A structure ballet dancer gave an interview. "I'm a classically skilled ballet dancer who carried out with the organization for a couple of years. I taught ballet through 2 pregnancies. I'm no longer bragging. I was once in exquisite shape. There may be no way you can close your knees with a fetus in there, I promise you." Meghan Markle was once no longer pregnant. She squatted in stilettos many times in the final trimester with an ease closed. It is not possible. Additionally, she used to be getting better from bunion surgery. Impossible times 100 takes months to heal from that. I began following Meghan interested due to the fact I knew she used to be faking it. Now not a shadow of a doubt in my idea they used the surrogate. Meghan Markle was once now not pregnant. It is 100 clear from the bump jiggling when she walked and the tight black and white costume, placing a dent in a bump at the senior's home, that she wore a prosthetic. Regardless of whether or not she was once additionally carried out below the strap-on, I do not care. She should have received weight to make it seem like she used to be. She would have honestly made an effort to do that. If her purpose was once to persuade people she carried when she didn't. I do not care if she had a surrogate for both of the 2 children, but I will factor out it is completely inside a wheelhouse to go to that size for the optics. There used to be no scene swelling or whatever till after he used to be born. I've examined that, having your eggs harvested for IVF motive, swelling and many more. There is masses of proof to exhibit she wasn't pregnant. She was once best going to international locations with Zika. Was once fantastically prevalent. She's by no means spoken lots about any of it, however, desires to come throughout like an specialist on the whole lot else. An 11-month pregnancy, the place the measurement of a belly fluctuated wildly day via day in an unnatural way. Sporting stilettos nearly 40 till the quit with 0 foot swelling. There are so many matters incorrect with this. Now that we've got obtained the snapshots out of the way, let's go to the announcements. If we go to the royal family reputable site, we can locate all of their start announcements. Let's examine George to Archie. For Meghan they surely use one-of-a-kind wording than for Catherine. Her Highness and the toddler versus Her Royal Highness and her child. Now, not to point out the docs who signed and had been witnesses of the birth. Why would the royal family nation it like that? Right here we can see their easel bulletins at Buckingham Palace. It is vital to factor out English regulation in the peerage. This is the place titles are handed to the male heirs born of the body. Legally begotten, born the herbal way. Most of us as Americans do not understand these laws. I'm certain Meghan did not recognize them either. This regulation can give an explanation for why the child wasn't styled His Royal Highness. Additionally, some actors and regarded for approach performing Christian Bale, Charlize Theron, Marlon Brando, Adrian Brody and many more have all engaged in approach acting. An actor can attain weight without difficulty. That have to give an explanation for Meghan's weight obtained after the birth. Now the fine for last. The well-known tweet. Which tweet? For these of you who do not know, there used to be a tweet coming from Kensington Palace account declaring that the Duchess used the services of a surrogate. This tweet was once solely on for a few minutes and then was once erased immediately. Who did it? Did any person hijack the account the equal way they hijacked the Arch World